take that test straight up. So if you have a license, right, and you have the 3 additional slots, why not look at it as you're building another construction business? Why look at it as something negative? Why now mind you, it's going to be risk in anything that you do. Anything. Construction is a high risk industry. Okay? But you build that company like you would build your company. Because you are part owner in this. Why not? That's what it's for. It's there to maximize your opportunities. You just have to find the right person to help build those additional companies. And those companies can be the same trade or different trades, right? You can have a plumbing company, you can have a drywall painting company, and you can have an electrical company. You can have, oh, and then you got another slot too, right? You can have a concrete company, right? So you can have 4 different companies, right? Now, I doubt that. Well, you can also have them on jobs too, right? So now your bid includes all 4 of those trades when you're going for a job as a subcontractor. Instead of you bidding on just electrical, now you bid on 4 trades, right? Drywall, plumbing, electrical, and concrete. You might as well become the GC, right? So it just puts you in a different, it definitely puts you in a different position, but you have to look at it differently. Okay. You have to look at it as if you're expanding on your empire and not trying to just give it away. Okay. None of this stuff is free. And anyone that approach you that's looking for a free handout, you should not be doing business with them when it comes to the RMO opportunity. And you need to remember that. Okay. It's not free. And you're looking for, and you need to vet these partners. Okay. And there needs to be a contract involved. This is not some deal where you're like, hey, buddy, you've been my buddy, you've been my friend. Let's go ahead and get this. No. It's a contract involved. Everyone has duties, and the duties are laid out. Payment distributions are laid out. How we're going to get paid. Okay. Who's doing what and what we're building up to. Okay. And you can build up an empire. You can create that residual income. You can have it to where that company is doing another $2 million a year, pay you another $200,000, whatever the deal is. And usually that person can run that business by themselves. You don't always have to be there. That's the great thing about this. You select individuals that want it. You select individuals that can build companies. You select individuals that's looking for this opportunity. And I guarantee you, they can go out and go build. They can go out and go build a $3 million company. Okay. And you have little involvement and have your proper ownership. Okay. So you got to think about it. Now on the flip side, the person that's looking for an RMO, if you're looking for an RMO, you can easily get an RMO, and I wouldn't say easily get an RMO. You can easily get an RMO with a B license. The other trades is a little bit tougher, like electricians, plumbers. You don't see that trade in the RMO status really. Okay, they mostly just basically building small, tiny companies and operating by themselves. You don't really see a lot of them growing up to some mega or medium-sized or small to medium-sized company. And that's okay too. But you rarely see electrician looking to RMO. Rarely see a plumber looking to RMO. I never get those trades, but this is why I'm doing this video. So I can start bringing in those individuals that have plumbing licenses. If you're thinking about getting a plumbing license, right? Electricians, pavers, earthworks, concrete guys. You guys can build an empire. You can put yourself as an RMO and build another company. You know some great people out there that's willing to build. Okay? So just think about it. Think about it. You're already facing risks yourself operating out there already. So why not utilize the other opportunities that they give you as a contractor and build more businesses. Just find the right people to build those businesses with. So that's my take on Army status. You got any questions about that? Let us know. We'll respond to you with questions. Give us a call if you're thinking about it, especially if you have a specialty trade license, like a glazer, window guy. There's people out there that's looking to have a window license, fast and ready to go and build and got great contacts and great and can get large contracts, other trades out there. I'm drawing a blank as far as all the trades, but there's tons of trades. A licenses. I rarely get A licenses that want to. Usually people that get A licenses, either they stop doing work under the A license or they build a nice small size company. I do see that a lot. Not, I wouldn't say a high percentage in the 90s, but at least in the 60s. A lot of those have great plans, and a lot of that work is done with public works, engineering side. So you see that a lot. But think about it. Think about how you can make the best of what's laid out in front of you. It's about being resourceful. Okay, it's about being resourceful. If you're worried about something with becoming an RMO, then figure out what's the solution and not have to worry about that. What is it? The only place I get is I would never RMO my license. Why? Oh, because I can build it myself. Okay, but we're talking about companies that you don't have to build yourself. You still got the main license, the other three. Why not make something of those other 3 licenses? Why not? Right? It can be a win. You just have to position yourself to be able to win. And you have to want to win. Okay? You got to stop looking at it to where every negativity is stopping you and figure out the solution behind that negativity and make it work. That's it. And if you want to start at this, you can just start with 1. Right? You got your main business. Your main business is not going to stop running because now you added a second company on to your contractor's license. Okay? Now you add a second company on. This one business is still bringing you income in. Now the second business now is bringing you additional income as long as you can get it to that place where it can bring you in that additional business. So if you got those negative things, write down those pros and cons. Write them down. List the pros, list the cons that you have with opening up 3 different companies as an RMO. List them and see how can you overcome those cons. Okay, and does the pros outweigh the cons? You may not have to even have to figure out how you can even overcome those cons because the pros outweigh the cons. But you have to sit down and write this out. You have to sit down and be resourceful. You have to sit down and think about, how can I get ahead in this? How can I get out of this rat race? How can I put myself in a better position in 5 years? Right? That might get you to your $1 million goal a lot sooner. And I'm not talking about gross. I'm talking about net. I might get you to that, to net $1 million, in 3 years, in 5 years, in 6 years. It ain't easy becoming a millionaire. It's hard to net $1 million. Okay, so a lot of us out there talking about, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'm gonna be that, and we have no idea how we're gonna figure this thing out. This may be an option. So if you're interested in and finding out a little bit about the RMO status and what you need to do to put yourself in a better position, just to kind of inquire about it, hit us up. Information is below in the description. Hit us up. Send us an email or even reply as a comment on this video. What's up, daughter? Or even respond as a comment on this video, and we'll reach back out to you. Look into it. All right, my construction entrepreneurs, I'm gonna let you go with that. Hustle hard, then hustle